Okay, I think we are streaming. I think. I don't know. I need to check. I don't stream often. I really need to memorize how to do this. Let me open my phone actually to see, or just open up a different tab. Actually, that'll be better. Okay. The stream, it says it's healthy. I think that's a good sign, right? It's the color is green. Let me check the audio just in case. The audio should be fine. Let me bring it down just a bit just in case. Or if it's too quiet. If someone says it's too quiet, I'll bring it back up. Music's on. My mic is hopefully good. Let me see something. Wait, the chat. Let me look. How do I look at the chat? Okay, that's how. Okay, we already have people watching me. 3. Yo, smiley face and sub. Hello, hello. I been meaning to do this for a while since I reached 10k, and I said I was gonna be doing a Q&A for anyone that gave me questions. So I have my questions on a separate screen. So it's not a lot, thank God. It's not a lot. I'm actually glad I didn't get a lot of questions. Don't really talk. Not really one to talk a lot about myself, but you know. Okay. Let me actually start the photo study. Just give me 1 second. I just need to make sure the settings are good. I'm not trying to drop frames. Trying to see if the bit rate's okay, because I don't do this enough. Okay. Okay, everything looks good. Are we allowed to ask questions during stream? Yes. Yeah, go right ahead. I could answer all questions. Alright, let me just prepare my other screen with the reference, since I'm not in the mood to be creative right now, since I just uploaded that Bakemonogatari haul video, and that was a lot of editing. Okay, let me just get rid of all of this in the background. I don't need all this, since this was just a sort of a blank loading screen. Okay. I'm gonna see if I could do 2 quick photo studies. I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming. Maybe 2-3 hours. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I might do 1 grayscale, and then might do some color stuff later. Also, if you hear anything in the background, it is my roommate, because my roommate loves to record, watch TV in the living room, despite her getting a TV in her own room. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get why people have to be like this. God, I can't wait to maybe eventually move out. This is a good starting color, I think. Why is it blue? Okay. Start a Vagabond in May, and it's my favorite series. This. Oh, what is this heart thing in the way? Ah, okay. Okay. It's my favorite series I started this year so far. Yeah, Vagabond is a very good series that I have not finished at all. I got to a certain point, and it's a habit I have, but I just stop arbitrarily. I don't know why. It's probably because I'm doing a lot lately. But hopefully in the future I have free time to like indulge my hobbies. What am I talking about? I'm more indulging my hobbies, doing YouTube, painting, collecting manga, doing stuff. So I guess I already am technically indulging my hobbies. I just need to stop being a big baby about it. So I'm gonna try to actually talk more. I feel like there's gonna be maybe some moments. What am I doing? I have like questions right next to me. Hold on, let me start reading them off. Because I want to say thank you for all the effort you put both into your artist and also personal artwork. The quality really is top notch. Good luck with this stream. Thank you. Please get some sleep. If you guys need to sleep, don't watch my stream. I really need to find like a good time to stream that's convenient for people. It's just that it's weird because some people say like, oh, it's early in the morning for me. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot time zones are a thing. So I'm only streaming now since I do stuff in the morning, like either I do script, I go to the gym, or do some other ish. But yeah, let me actually start reading these questions I have next to me. Even though some of these are not really grammatically sound, but I think the first one, it says, I think you should make an artist analysis about comic artists like Alex Ross. Now, in terms of comic book artists, I do want to do more of that. Honestly, I really do. I'm just not doing now because I think right now I'm starting to be in my, I don't want to say my shell phase, but more like I'm trying to really do artists that are not too obscure, or since my channel sort of not sort of exclusively revolves around anime and manga. I guess it sort of does, to be fair. So there's gonna be a point where I'm gonna also look at Instagram artists too. Like I want to look at Wallop, I want to look at Goo Eyes, I want to look at all these other artists. Ilya Kushnov is obviously one that I want to look at eventually. I want to look at Loish. Those are all artists I do eventually want to look at one point. But for now, I'm just doing manga and like mangaka. I'm doing some concept artists like that do character designs like for games, and maybe some Korean artists. Like that's what I'm gonna do for now, because I hate to say it, but I sort of need to focus on, I'm trying to focus on the direction, or I want to sort of focus on the growth I want for this channel, or at least at the moment. It's weird because back before when I didn't have like a lot of subscribers, I sort of didn't care. I sort of did what I want, and I still want to do whatever I want to do, but I think I need to reach a good balance, because there's stuff that people want, there's artists that people want me to look at, while at the same time there's stuff that I want to look at, and that good middle ground is stuff that I want to look at that also people will also want to look at. So I know that Posca Demizu was one that a person said that they wanted to see, and coincidentally I also wanted to look at that artist when I had the time too, which is good because now both of our interests align. Now we both get what we want. But yeah, for Alex Ross, I actually do have his art book called Marvelocity. I do have his art book, so sometime down the line in the future, I do want to look at is artwork, or do an artist analysis of his art. And next question on this post is, what made you want to start an art YouTube channel? Well, for the longest time, well, I've always wanted to do art. Art was my passion. It is still my passion. What am I talking about? For me personally, it's art or it's nothing, honestly. Or maybe bartending, but that's another conversation for another day. But I've always liked doing art. I guess I technically went to an art middle school. I definitely went to an art high school, and I went to an art college. So art has definitely been something that I've always wanted to focus my life on. I've always had a YouTube channel since 2015. I just never took anything seriously. I just did basic speed painting. If you go back far back in 2015, you'll see my old videos. And yeah, I just uploaded a speed painting. I was just throwing things at the wall, seeing what stuck. I didn't start taking it seriously until COVID happened. I don't know if I should have said that, but I don't care. When the pandemic came, things sort of, got real, very real, very fast. And I had a lot of time spent just being at home, so because of that, I was like, I have Adobe Premiere. I have a certain level of skill in art. I like talking about art, and at the same time, I do like anime. And there were some artists that no one would talk about, and no one would put shine to it. And the thing is, at that point, the anime sphere or the anime section of YouTube is already a heavily saturated field, and I don't think there was any space, quote unquote space. I don't know if that's the right word to describe what that, like, if there's space, but it's already a very heavily saturated thing on YouTube. So I was thinking, like what could I do to do something that's sort of adjacent to that, while at the same time unique, that people will come to see that, while at the same time doing something with art too, since I like art. So that's what I was like, yeah, I could really do YouTube, and I guess the rest is history. Mind you, I like making the videos, so this is gonna be the most milk toast thing to say for like YouTube channels. I know you probably heard billions of people say it already, but my God, you better like doing this if you're gonna do it. Like, prepare to spend, unless you do super viral stuff, prepare to do a year of this for free. Unless you are very talented in editing, script writing, and all of that, or if you have an amazing personality. My personality is very dry. I know you have to tell me that. I've been told that my voice sounds perpetually tired, and it is, and I am always tired. I'm sorry. I can't help that. I can't help it at the moment. But yeah. So in summation, yeah, I started a YouTube channel because the pandemic sort of gave me nothing else to do. So I was like, you know what? I guess I'll do that. And now we're here, 3-ish years later. All right, next question. Do you think you're a skilled artist? Now, this is a very hilarious question to me, because I'm thinking, would any artist say that, yeah, I'm skilled? I don't know. I guess that's a cop-out answer. Do I think I'm skilled? Well, I don't think I'm talented. That's for sure. I was not talented at art for the longest time. I just did it because I liked it. I don't know. I don't think I'm particularly skilled. There's like people that you could look up on YouTube yourself or on Instagram, and then you could see those are the skilled people. Like, then you realize that, oh, these are the gods of the art community. I still find it hilarious that we call like very skilled people in the art community art gods. It's sort of cute, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I don't think I'm necessarily skilled. I'm just pretty average. I've been doing this for a while. I don't consider myself to be a complete beginner. No, but I don't consider myself to be an expert, because there are artists that are doing this that are like twice my age, and even they don't think they're necessarily skilled, so to speak. But yeah, I don't know if I answered your question. In summation, I don't know if I'm necessarily skilled. I've just been doing this for a while. And I think if I'm skilled, I'll leave that to you guys watching my videos in the future. Next question is, have you created, let me look at the chat real quick. I need to divest time for both. I love your videos. Thank you, Sebastian Gamboa, if that's how you say your name. Thank you. Thank you for liking my videos. Next question was, oh my god, is have you created a manga before? And congrats. No, I have not. I mean, I did do a shortish comic before, if that counts. It was a assignment that I had to do an adaptation of a certain work, and yeah, I adapted it. It was sort of like a thesis assignment, but like a full-blown manga, no, I have not. I think, in fact, I would say manga is one of the hardest things to do as an artist. Like, oh my god, like mangaka have to do so much, and I am nowhere talented enough to at least maybe if I have enough free time I'll think about it, but currently no, I don't think I'd be able to pull off doing a manga. Or at the very least, I don't think I'm at the skill level that I want. I'll be able to execute my ideas on paper. Because, of course, this is obvious, but doing manga isn't just like pretty pictures. It's like doing a really good story too. I want a good example. Again, look at One. One did an amazing job with One Punch Man, an even better job with Mob Psycho. And he's now working on a manga called Versus. I don't know how that's going so far, but knowing him, he probably has something cooking in his brain. Boop, boop. Okay, next question. If you can make another artist's art style your own, which would you choose? Well, personally, I'm not one for making another artist's art style my own. But if you mean like if what I'm inspired by and took like their aspects of their art into mine, the easiest person I could go to is Ishida Sui, without a doubt. He is one of my biggest inspirations, and I think it is super obvious, honestly. Many people have told me that my inspiration towards him is very apparent and how I render, how I'm very messy. Yeah, Ishidasui is one. Another one I have to say, which to be fair, I just mentioned him earlier with a video I just made, is Oh Great. Oh Great's art is so good. Stories are trash, but his art is good. I guess another one would be Takehito is a Hiko, basically. Vagabond dude, his art's very good. The Slam Dunk dude, his art's super good. Yeah, probably those people are art styles that I'd love to make my own, combine it into some mix mash of an art style. That's so big. I love this song. Let me look at the chat. Not a question, but I just recently started going back to school, like after like 4 years of being homeschooled. My sleep schedule is totally busted. No, well, try to get as much sleep as possible, or don't. I shouldn't be a hypocrite because I don't sleep that much either. I feel like sleep is a luxury I'll get once I've made it. Once I'm, as people say, rolling in the dough. Do people say that still? I don't know. When I'm making a good grip of money, like met like my career path goals, and things have gotten easier for me, then I'll think about sleeping. But until then, life does not want me to sleep, I realized. Life is doing everything in its power to make me sure that I don't sleep. Just go ahead. What you drawing? I'm doing a sort of like a portrait or a photo study, and hopefully doing it in record time. Hopefully within an hour, because I don't want to just have this one video dedicated to this one painting. Let me see the next question. Since I saw your Tetsuya Nomura artist analysis, I wanted to ask, what do you think of Yoshitaka Amano's art? He is my favorite artist, and I find something very inspiring about his art. I also get a similar feeling with Hirohiko Araki's artwork. Yoshitaka's artwork is very unique. It's a cop-out. It is super unique, I would say. At the same time, it is classic of Final Fantasy. It's not contemporary. I was gonna say, is it contemporary? Definitely, it's not. It's not like a modern style. It's definitely how would I describe it? It's, well, his style has an obvious look to it. Like when you think of Cloud or Sephiroth, you think of, so I guess, handsome-ish men. I guess is the best way to describe it. Because I've seen the images. Amno did of Zidane for Final Fantasy 9. I guess the Warriors of Light. Things like Squall, and you look see side by side with Tetsuya Nomura's art style, and it's completely different. Yeah. Okay. Got 2 questions. If you only feel like answering one of them, that's fine. What got you into doing art? And is YouTube a good starting point in showcasing artwork? I want to become an illustrator. I'm still making improvements, but I don't have that much social media, so I was thinking of showcasing my art on YouTube first, which was how I came up with that second question. is YouTube good for showcasing artwork? I don't know. I guess it depends on how you show it. Because it's one thing to like do speed paints, which I'll tell you right now, unless you are a beloved artist that has a, I guess, somewhat of a pre-existing audience, or unless your art style was godly, photo studies might not do you good in terms of showcasing art. I'd see people do story times, like, oh, let me tell you a story about this one thing as I'm doing a speed painting. That could also work, but again, you need to either have a good personality or an amazing story. Like, I guess that coincides with personality. And again, an amazing art style probably help with that too. Shorts might help too. I think people, in terms of speed paintings, they would rather see them as shorts now instead of full-on 10+ minute videos, especially since I feel like viewer attention is so lacking these days. And understandably so, honestly. Like, why would I waste my time? Oh Christ, that's not the right brush. Why would I waste my time with a 10-minute YouTube video with speed painting when I could massively reduce the time of that on a short? But who knows? Maybe there's still people that do appreciate speed paintings. I know they're still out there. It's just that speed paintings is just so hard to sell, so to speak. What happened to your vlog videos? They still exist. They're just now going to be on a different channel. I made a whole different channel dedicated to those vlog videos since I sort of want to I want to separate my personal life and my artistic life, if that's what that is. I mean, they're both my lifestyles, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it's not gonna be in a separate channel. It's just gonna be. Actually, let me see if I can link it. Give me 1 second. Actually, right there. Let me do it on a different layer. Give me 1 moment. Let me just link in the chat if I could find it. They're there. I haven't uploaded anything new to that channel since where is it? Channel, where is it? I'm praying to God that this links it. Let me see. How do I link it? Let me see. Wait 1 second. Yeah. 1 second. yeah, and that's the channel. I think I linked it properly, right? Yeah, it's just the 3 first vlogs I've done. I do plan to upload more. It's just that, to be fair, my life is always hectic, so I do technically could always be making more and more content. It's just that, again, I've been trying to focus on this channel. Alright. Alright, let me try to... But yeah, I think that was all the questions. Wait, did I answer the other question? Let me see. I answered the YouTube is a good starting point for showcasing art. I mentioned that. I don't know if I said it was good. You just have to be creative with it. Just don't do speed paintings. That will not do you... Oh my god, that will not do you any good. Unless your art's very good. What got you into doing art? I wouldn't be able to tell you. I've started doing this for a long time. Been doing this for a good while. Like, as far as I can remember, kindergarten days. Yeah, I was just always into doing art. Art was fun. It was a good pastime. Like, whenever I was in class, I sketched in my notebook. Yeah. I always doodled in my notebook. When I was a kid, I think I drew on the walls. I don't remember. I was very into doing art. Especially in school, people call me, "Oh, you're the art dude. You're gonna be the artist dude, right?" Like, and every time, this was so goddamn annoying, but every time there was like an assignment that required to do art, and it was like, "Oh, you're supposed to do pictures." Everyone in the class would look back at me, and I'm just like, "Okay, guys, I get the point." Man, I do not miss school. Okay, but yeah, I think that was all the questions I got on that post. Again, there was not a lot of questions, and I did eventually want to address them in a video, but I think that video would have been too boring, so I decided to do a live stream. What happened? Give me 1 second. Did Procreate glitch on me? Give me 1 second. Okay, I think it's back. I think it's fine now. Hopefully it's fine. But yeah, 10K. I'll tell you right now, 10K. How I feel, like in regards to my channel now and then, it's not that different. Honestly, I still do this channel whenever I have the mental space to do it. I will say it's been a good milestone. Honestly, I am slightly more motivated, I guess, to upload. It's just that, you know, I'm busy in real life these days. to stretch my legs. Any manga you're reading recently? What have I been reading recently? What have I been reading recently? I'm like up to date with all the generic crap. Like all the basic shonen stuff I've been caught up with, except, well, not all. Haven't been. There's this manga that's not translated yet in English, but I could easily imagine it getting translated. What is it called? Let me look it up. Okay, wait. I think I got it. Did I find it? Okay, I only read the first chapter. It's sort of like a comedy, drama, romance slice of life. It's sort of cringe to say, but I feel like my repertoire with shoujo has been lacking lately. But right now I'm reading Kaoru Hana wa Urin Tosaku, and what does that translate to? What does this translate to? The fragrant flower blooms with dignity. That's what it is. I read only the first chapter. Not gonna lie, I'm sort of hooked. I'm like, wow. Like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna read like a chapter, and I was thinking like, it's probably gonna be garbage. Then I got sucked in. I've only read one chapter, but it's cute. I like it. I didn't realize how much I needed more cute stuff in my life. Too busy reading stories about being the strongest person for some reason into things. But yeah, I feel like to be fair, I've been reading so much. I've been reading verses lately. I just mentioned that what the recent one is doing. I'm trying to read Tenkaichi. It's like another tournament thing, similar to Record of Ragnarok, but just just Asians fighting. Just like it's during the Sengoku period, I think, or the period in which Oda Nobunaga was ruler, or the shogun of Japan, and he's like, okay, I want to see you guys fight, and people are just like, sure. I'm reading that. I'm reading Shonen no Abyss still. That's pretty good. I'm reading Deep 3, which is sort of a basketball manga that, again, is not translated in English, so good luck finding out. What am I reading? My friend recommended me to read Girl Crush, which is just like idol stuff. That's not Oshinoko. I'm going to give Oshinoko a chance. The premise seemed pretty bogus, but Twitter has convinced me. Twitter has done a good job in convincing me that it might be worth wasting my lifetime minutes on. I'll read that too. I'm assuming you mean the Flowers of Dignity thing, right? Yeah. It's actually pretty cute. I'm actually I'm actually praying it's gonna be good. Seems good. It sucked me with the premise. So yeah. How many languages do you speak? I speak all 2 languages, which is English and Japanese. That's all I speak. I do intend to pick up Korean since I have a strange, not a large number, but I have a handful of Korean friends now that I think about it. It feels like that's God's sign of saying, alright, time to add another foreign language under your belt. So it's just that the whole Korean scene is sort of like K-pop is big, K-dramas are big, and I'm like, is this what I'm gonna have to consume to get good at it? I guess so. This was a manhwa. Manhwa's pretty alright, I guess. I mean, look at Webtoons. Webtoons has kicked off, and I have to thank Korea for that, right? I just don't think everything should be a webtoon. I'm looking at the Breaker specifically. The Breaker and why did the Breaker have to turn into a webtoon? Honestly, it'd been fine if it was just black and white, but I guess that's sort of adapting to the world and how it is. Hey man, I really appreciate your artist analysis. Do you know Kinu Nishimura? If you do, what do you think about her work? She sounds very familiar. Sounds very familiar. Video concept artist? Do I know this artist? I think I do. Yes, I do. She did art for Capcom, but I mainly know her, I think, from 999. That's what I mainly know her work from. Zero Escape. That's what I know her for. Just the first 2 games, because the last one is made, the artist is different. What I think about her artwork? It's distinct. What I think about it? No, I don't have a strong opinion of it. It's not an art style that particularly moves me, if that makes sense though. It's really good. I guess she fulfills the for at least a character designer, she fulfills the prerequisite of making characters have distinct enough features. I mean, like, again, if you look at Zero Escape, if you look at Zero Escape, my god. I guess for death games, like, you're trapped somewhere and you have to survive to get up, you sort of have to make the cast of characters pretty, bananas, I guess. After an hour, I'm going to stop with this photo study, put it to the side, and work on it later, and start something new, since I don't want to be stuck on this one forever. I'd recommend some manhwa, but they're really hit or miss, and I might just be biased. Yeah. Some manhwa. I'll say there's some manhwa. The art is amazing. I read all of God of High School. That went in directions I did not know was even possible. Like, whoa, we really went far with God of High School. It started out pretty good, though, I would say. I mean, Whether you like where it ended or not, it's up to you. But God of High School went bananas. I get it because monkeys. Anyway, yeah. God of High School is pretty weird. I want to get back to Tower of God. Tower of God for me is like Korean One Piece. It's good, and I just stopped at like the Hell Train arc because that arc was going way too long. We were in this one train, which is just technically one floor, for way too long. Like, I wanted to know about the irregulars. I wanted to know more about Mazio Urek. I wanted to know about Zahad and the families. I wanted to know more about that, and I guess that the arc was gonna lead into that. But oh my god, were we on this train for too long? What's another comic? I didn't care for Noblest. Didn't read that. Yeah, I don't recall any other good notable webtoons. I will say, not to make fun of God of High School. I think it's very good. I would say. It's just that, please, just don't put so much fluff. To be fair, that's sort of a gripe I have with One Piece too. One Piece right now is actually in a very good spot. Dare I say, One Piece is like the best it's been for a long time. Wano put me to sleep. Okay, let me rephrase it. Most of Wano put me to sleep. Beginning was good, and the last few parts are good, for obvious reasons. But I like the prison part in Wano. It was good too. It's just that there was just some parts when I was just like, I don't care. The scabbards, I don't care. Nekomamushi, the other, whatever the dog was called, I didn't care for them either. But yeah. Takushi Obata's actually doing another manga called Shoha Shoten and Shonen Jump. Yes, I've heard of it. It's the like a guy trying to be stand-up comedy, I think, or be funny, make people laugh. I think I don't know what it's about. I've heard of it in passing with some friends. So it's good. I don't think I'd care for the story, and I might be wrong. To be fair, I feel like I shouldn't judge these stories too quickly. But who knows? Let me actually drag this out so I don't have to keep pressing the window. I'm illustrating the. Yeah, I think Takushi Obata doesn't really do much stories. He's not really a story guy. It's the same I could say for Oh Great. Again, Air Gear. Same with Tower of God. Air Gear went places I didn't know was possible. So again, I hope the volume is okay. Like the music, not too loud, but audible for people to hear. Oh my god, too strong, too strong. Yeah, 999 hours is crazy. Oh, thanks. Yeah, 999 is it's a banana story. It's a very banana story. Morphogenetic fields, am I right? And nothing like saving someone from the past in the future. that it was like, what? Pretty adorable though. Pretty cute how to save the person you like now, you have to save them in the past, in the future. I hope that's not spoiling. That game is old. If you don't know it, I don't know if you'll be into it now. It's very visual novel-esque. Favorite manga or comic in general? Well, that is a hard one. I don't know if I have a favorite comic or manga in general. I do have a favorite genre, and that'd be sci-fi. I really like Ghost in the Shell. I like Trigun. I like those things, yeah. Like the sci-fi-esque stuff. By the way, I'm Trigun Stampede. Amazing. I don't care what any of the naysayers say. You know, it's funny how people were saying, he doesn't have his hair, the classic hair, but guess what? He gets it at the end. He gets his iconic hairstyle at the very end. I'm like, are you happy now? You got it. I'll stop being a big baby and enjoy the series like everyone else. And people are like, but what about Millie? Well, I've got news for you guys. Millie's announced at the end too. So, I think it's been, I might be wrong. I hope I'm not. But I heard that it's going to be getting a second half. Hopefully that's true. Trigun is very good. I'm not too sure about Kekkai Sensen. I need to fact check it if it's good. I remember watching the first season and I sort of liked it. Heard I got a second season that I didn't watch because I was in the mindset of that show. The way it ended, it didn't feel like it needed a second season, but here we are. These eyes are too far apart. She was gonna look very froggish. I don't like it. So we're gonna have to check that out. Oh my god. Don't mess me up. Alright, I need to start doing some finer details. I'm gonna need to be better with these proportions. I feel like I'm being too reckless lately. Notice I'm not being too hasty, because I went ahead and said that I should get this done within an hour. Not the best, wisest thing to say or do when working on a piece. Not to be fair, I'm going to be putting this to the side and working on it later. Won't lie, I thought you were drawing the new Ariel from The Little Mermaid for a second. Oh, I didn't see it. I know the actor you're talking about though. Is that good? I don't know. I don't watch that much live action Disney. I didn't watch The Lion King. I didn't watch Mulan. I didn't watch Beauty and the Beast live action. Yeah, I just have a thing with like not wasting my time with things that I think are absolutely pointless. To be fair, if it is good. Speaking of movies, I need to see the new Spider-Verse movie soon. Also, since I'm trying to avoid spoilers for the Spider-Verse movie, been trying to avoid Twitter for a bit, but I just can't help it. All the stupid and funny things are at Twitter. Yo, there's so many remixes of this song. Oh my god. Man, I love this song. Heaven from Persona 4. It's an amazing song. I watched one clip, and it was where the bird was rapping at one point. I didn't like it. There's a bird rapping from The Little Mermaid. Birds are in. I was gonna say, are birds on Little Mermaid? Like, are they? I don't know. I haven't watched Little Mermaid in a while. Little years, to be fair. Favorite movie? Another hard question. This is gonna sound so pretentious. I'm sorry if it does, but I love Cloud Atlas. Cloud Atlas moved me. That movie was powerful. It was all over the place, and yeah, that is the point. It is all over the place. I loved every second of it. Like, the fact that I care for different cast of characters and different timelines. Yo, Cloud Atlas was... I just liked it. It was good. Or I liked it. Do I have another favorite movie? Trying to think. Is there anything I like? I mean, I like I have guilty pleasure movies, I guess. Trying to think, is there another movie that I like a lot? I don't know. Okay, it's past an hour. Oh my god, I need to do something else. Okay, my bad, guys. I was in the proverbial zone with this one. Let me just. Alright, let me give me 1 second. Oh my god, that scared the hell out of me. It just told me OBS just disconnected, and I'm like, what did I do wrong? I'm like, I didn't do anything. No, I'm actually not like paint directly, but you know. Okay. It's just scaring the hell out of me. Okay. What pencil do I have? This, okay. Context, the music was by Lin-Manuel Miranda, and the style is a mix of singing, rapping. So yeah, okay. Some like rapping birds. Like what's going on? It's already been an hour, and I've thought of a total of 1 question. Amazing. I mean, you could just sit back and watch. I mean, This doesn't have to be questions, honestly. That was the Q&A part was just for the questions that was mainly asked for the post that I made. So yeah, I guess if you don't have any questions, again, that's fine. Yo, sup man, sup chat. Is that Chris Mason? Yo, I'm glad that you are here and able to, I guess, make it. I don't know. I'm glad you're here. For those that don't know, Chris Mason has literally what? Oh my god, the ads. I'm gonna mute them so you don't hear. Come on, ads, skip ads, skip ads. I didn't mean to press that. No. Kill me. No, no. Give me 1 second, guys. Trying to put on a playlist. Okay. Hopefully it's not too loud. Hopefully it's not too loud. Okay, what's going on with the stream? What's going on? Is the stream okay? Hopefully the stream is okay. The stream was like telling me that things are flipping out. I'm not in the mood. But just in case, if the stream fails, I think I missed some of the stream just now, but yeah, I'm glad to see another one. Can we try to level Myriad and all sketching some stuff out? I played the new Street Fighter. I have not been playing games for a while, and that's because I am trying to discipline myself in not playing too much games, because when Resident Evil 4 Remake came out, oh my god, I was going to stay in my room playing that game forever. But if I did that, the bills will not be paid. Will not be paid. I wouldn't be going to work. I'd be doing nothing. So I forced myself to not get any new games for a while. That goes for the same for Tears of the Kingdom. That game, my friends are raving about it. Not playing it. I can't. If I play it, I'm not going to do anything productive forever. And that is not helpful for someone that has a YouTube channel that I want to sort of go somewhere with. So yeah, I have not played the new Street Fighter 6. I do hear I think people having a fun time with it though. So I definitely need to pick it up when I'm like, you know. Yeah, I feel you on the games, man. I want to play them more, but yeah, job was trying to do stuff that make it hard to slot time in. Yeah, I feel that. Like, again, I'm in the mental space of I'll play all the games that I want when I'm in a point of life where I'm comfortable making enough bank. But as of now, I'm not. Like, I still feel like I'm struggling. So I will suffer for a bit until I get to a point in which, or not suffer. Suffer's the wrong word. I will go through this until I'm at a point in which I can play games free of guilt of not doing anything productive. Reconnecting and I don't. I should probably update you guys too on stuff that's been going on since you guys watch my videos and all, so let me just let you guys know what I'm working on. It's not an artist analysis right now. Right now I'm trying to do other it's another video essay, to be fair. And it's gonna be sort of like identical art styles, and yeah, it's just something that I've sort of wanted to talk about since Christ. But yeah, that's gonna be the next video I'm gonna try to work on whenever time permits itself. That was not coming out well. That was not coming out well at all. Scratch it. It's like disconnecting, reconnecting. I don't know what's going on. I don't get it. Again, if the stream knocks out, it's done. I'm going to bed. Let me check something real quick. I appreciate the work, man. It's actually really helped on my drawing journey. Have a great day, right? God bless. Please, thank you. Have a good day or morning. I don't know what time zone you are in when you're watching this. Just hope you're gonna have a good rest of the day. I see you too, Chris Mason. Nice for you to drop by on the stream. Probably gonna thinking, do I want to end early? Maybe an hour 30 is good, because I just looked at my schedule. Oh, you just, okay, you're talking to the other dude. Okay. You know what I need to do, Chris Mason? Like, you know how you have like streams in which you talk with other people? I need to do that too. So I could bounce off someone, because I feel like I have too many moments in which I'm way too quiet. But I need to branch out and bother other YouTubers of my size and absolutely annoy them and saying like, hey, you wanna do a video? Like just find someone that I could bother just for like a day. Be like, hey, I know you don't want to hear this, but please, like, you want to just join for one video and I'll leave you alone forever? Collabing company? Probably. I don't have any plans for one. I'd like to do one, but I don't know what's the first thing to do when asking someone for a collab. Because it's funny, because I hate it when hate is a strong word. Let me rephrase it. I think twice before someone just arbitrarily contacts me saying they want to do video together. I'm like, it depends on how difficult or how I'm feeling. Like, is it going to be a drag to do? But yeah, like, I might hit someone up. Like, what do? Do I go on their DMs? Do I shoot them an email? I don't know. I don't know how YouTubers do this. I don't know how we did this, Chris Mason. Christ. Nah, these streams are super chill, man. I appreciate that you on them. Thank you. How did we get in contact? Thank God you were an upstanding person, Chris Mason. Because I am usually reluctant on like making connections online. I love this song so much. It's so good. I didn't know there was so much different versions of the song. Man, I just want to say you got, yeah, I mean a cloud of folks I know I'm friends with, yeah. Like, I don't know how people be like, hey, a random person I don't know, and just interject myself and juxtapose myself in their life. Like, do I know you, sir? And since I don't really like that happening to me, who am I to do that to people that may or may not like that happening to them too? So it's just in a weird situation. Because I do want to eventually have like this is gonna be, I don't know how to describe it, have an own art circle, so to speak. Man, I just want to say you guys are some cool dudes, a whole lot of you. I have Asperger's, so I feel like I can't feel enough love inside my comments. Yeah, as Chris Mason said, you're a cool dude for being here. Thank you for being here, because none of you have to be here. You guys could literally leave whenever you want, and the fact that you are here spending time hearing my voice, watching me draw, it means a lot to me, because again, no one has to be here, which is the beauty of it, honestly. And the last thing I want to do is to not be grateful for people's time spent here. I should really not look at my art at an angle. What was I mentioning? Yeah, my intention of reaching out to other people of my size, I guess. I sort of like the idea of a community, like this circle of artists that know each other, and we do our own thing, of course, but you know, we make like, I guess, guest appearances on people's channels. You know, we talk in passing here and there. I sort of like the idea of that, and just don't know if I'm at a size big enough yet to be like, hi, like, you want to do this thing with me? And other people are just gonna be like, who are you? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not there yet. At the same time, yeah, It's lots of reading the room, I think. Uh, 10K is a lot of subs, man. I think you could do it okay. I think, yeah, 10K, I would say it's definitely a good milestone. I would say. I don't want to say like, oh, it's not a lot. It's definitely a big number. Just thinking, like, I hate that subscriber count is sometimes used as a metric to determine worth, and it sucks to hear and say, but it's sort of a bit true. Like, I wish everyone could be given a fair shot at like communicating with people with varying subscriber numbers and things like that. But I guess what it's a metric for is how serious you are, I guess. I guess, yeah. I guess I could probably shoot someone a DM, but like, hey, I like your content. You wanna do a Discord call and we just chat? And because I don't want to ask them to do something taxing, like, hey, let's do this thing, like this huge thing. By the way, I've seen people that people will hit me up in my DMs saying like, hey, could you do like a whole artwork or like do album covers for me and like we'll do collabs? I'm like, that is too much investment for me to be with someone that I don't know. I don't even have that level of investment for people I do know in real life. So me doing that for someone I don't know, forget about it. It's just like they want me to do full-on projects with them. Like, hey, like, I'll write the story, you do the art. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I still have 2 jobs that I do, okay? Like what? Is your story, do you know for sure, like, without a trace of doubt, that your story is gonna be, like, big enough that you're gonna pay me to do this? Like, and on top of that, like, mind you, I live in New York, so the rent here is expensive, needless to say. So if I'm doing any amount of work for anyone, oh my god, I hope you have like enough money to pay me for me to think it's worth it. And even then, I still have to want to do it, so, because I'm not really good with doing stuff that I don't like doing. past the hour 30 minute. Okay. Let's see, this is what happens when I'm focused. Like, I just don't talk. You know what this has taught me though? Like the whole streaming thing. Streaming has taught me that, like, you know how people like are YouTubers, like YouTube artists, or like they do all that stuff. Like for streaming, doing a few of these streams, I don't stream often, but when I do it, it makes me realize streaming isn't for me. Oh my god, it is not for me. Like, and I hear people, there's some people that stream for 10 hours. 10 hours. Yo, I couldn't do it. Like right now, I'm thinking about ending the stream right now because I'm fading. But there's people that do this for like forever, and I'm like, oh, to be fair, they're getting paid for it, so maybe that's how they're able to do it. And it's their job, I guess, career path too, so they probably like it enough to be doing it anyway. Like, I don't mind streaming like once in a while. I guess I'm only dreading it because I got work in the morning tomorrow, so I'm like, kill me. Yeah, I have work tomorrow in the morning. Oh, why? The thing is, I say that though, but if the YouTube does kick off for me, which it probably is going to eventually, I don't want to be called a YouTuber, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to tell people like, hey, what do you do? Oh, you know, I do YouTube. I don't know why. And this is no offense to anyone. That sounds cringe. I don't know why. I'm just being a big baby. Don't worry. I'm being immature is all. There's nothing wrong with being a YouTuber, honestly, considering they make so much money. So it's just my baseless feelings coming to play, honestly. I'm really debating calling out tomorrow. Really debating calling out of work tomorrow. I'll see. If I'm really can't wake up, then I'll give up. I'll tell them I ate something and I almost died. Forgive me. Whether it works or not, well, we'll see. But Christ. Okay. I'm gonna probably stop here. I said 2 hours, but I can't do it. That and I have to pee, so yeah. I'm going to end off how I usually end off these videos, by having a nice thank you for watching sign. This looks so ugly. What's the other one? Alright, I'm gonna end it here. Okay, this. Alright, that's all end it. I'm going to slowly end this by charging my Apple Pencil. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I gotta pee soon, so I'm going to end it here. That, and I'm tired, of course, too, and I have work in the morning. Final words. The next video is going to be a video essay-ish. I just need to finish writing the script for it, and then I have to edit it, but I have the concept in mind. After that, I'm going to have to finish reading a lot more Dorohei Doro, because I really want to do the Q Hayashida artist analysis, because that's the next artist analysis that I really want to do. But yeah, I might do shorts. I might do some more shorts with like art books and quick sketches that I have done. But there's that. Yeah. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Watch my other videos if you want. Thank you again for making to 10K subscribers. Like, I'm at 5 digits now, guys. Thank you. Thank you for the questions asked. Thank you for the people that showed up. Yeah, thank you. Bye. I'm gonna have to go pee now. Alright, bye.